What's going on, guys, and welcome to this 2021 channel update. Now, I like to do these every year. I like to take a look at the prior year and take a look at the current year and what I will be doing on the channel. Starting off with the obvious, 2020 was, well, a crap year, right? We all know that. And in the YouTube sense, it was very challenging being a toy hunter. It was super hard because everything was freaking closed. So it's not like you could just go out and go toy hunt. Everything was closed. It was hard for a lot of people. Challenging. It was really challenging. And, you know, we're going to put that all in the past. 2020 did start off with a bang for the channel. I was growing like gangbusters. It was really, really awesome to see a lot of you guys come aboard, subscribe to the channel, follow me through all my journeys that I had, and then everything. Enough about that. Like I said, enough about the negative. Let's look at the positive. So out of 2020, one of the cool things that really happened was myself, Greco Fabulous, and Ed from Ed's Retro Geek Out. We started a podcast called Live from the Attic. Currently, we are working on number 17, and guests to be determined. Whenever we get those details ironed out, we will let you guys know. So that was a super positive. I love chatting with those guys, hanging out. It was a really good way to talk toys and kind of hang out in a way. We had amazing guests. We had Pixel Dan, we had Dan Larson from Toy Galaxy. We had, who else did we have? Justice Curry. He was a freaking riot. He was so much fun to talk to. We had Michael from Retro Blasting. We had Secret Game Stash. We had Josh Pence. We had Cincy Nerd. We had all the homies on. All right. And it was a great thing that happened in 2020. Also in 2020, the update video I did, I made a little tour poster of all the cons that I was hitting, and to share it with you guys, just in case anybody wanted to hang out or whatever. And of course that didn't happen, right? That didn't happen. We got to March and, you know, crap hit the fan, literally. So I'm not gonna do the same for this year. I don't wanna jinx anything, but I do have 2 events to announce for the beginning of the year. I think I'm just gonna do these a couple months at a time. I'm not gonna put everything out there because I don't wanna get too hyped about it and then it doesn't happen for some reason. So starting off with the Retro Palooza Swap Meet, it will be January 30th in Arlington, Texas. Now this is a RetroCon, or swap meet, I should say, not a con, put on by the Game Chasers. There's plenty of vendors. You got your retro games, you got your vintage toys, and it's always a great time. So if you're in the area, I highly suggest checking it out. I will be there shopping and hopefully getting some footage for you guys. So that is January 30th. Another event I want to go ahead and shout out is the DFW Toy Expo, which will be in Arlington, Texas, once again put on by the Game Chasers. And this time I will have 2 tables set up to sell some stuff, to purge a little bit. And also my buddy Cincy Nerd, he's going to join me, and possibly some special guests. Because you kill me. So stay tuned for that. Also in 2020, in my update video, I wanted to do 2 scheduled videos per week. I think I said it was like going to be Monday and Fridays. And up until March, I was able to do that, but you know, we all know what happened. So beginning this February, I will get back on the schedule. It'll be every Monday and every Friday, probably 4 to 5 p.m. Central Time. So that will be a thing, a little extra content for you. I'm calling it Narc Nugget. Super silly, but you know, whatever. As far as collection goals for this year, I'm gonna stay focused on TMNT, and actually this is the first time I'm saying it out loud, announcing it to the world, but I think I'm gonna go for the entire line, the entire vintage line. I'm not joking. I'm insane. I've really been enjoying collecting vintage TMNT the past few years, but really focusing this in 2020, that was kind of a highlight too. Like I really got my focus back. So TMNT, like I said, I think I'm gonna go for a whole complete set. So we will see how that goes. Also, I'm very close to completing my vintage Motu, just the action figure line. I think I'm 11 action figures away from completing that. I don't think I'm gonna go all crazy like I'm going with TMNT, but I do want to knock out the rest of the vintage figures. So I'm really close with my Toxic Crusader line. I think I have, I don't know, 5 or 6 out of the 9. So I'm gonna knock those out, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the play sets and vehicles as well. Also, a cool thing that happened in 2020 for myself is Badger Fist Collectibles. If you guys don't know, I'm the owner of Badger Fist Collectibles. I got that going this past summer. I was able to quit my full-time job of 15 years for a company that I really truly love working for. But with the pandemic going on, with the kids, you know, learning from home at the beginning and at the end of last year, with my wife's she has a pretty demanding job, it really made sense for me to go ahead and work from home and do something that I'm passionate about. So that is Badger Fist Collectibles. I'm enjoying doing that. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm actually moving into a small warehouse right by my house here very, very soon. So the videos that I shoot, I will have my own studio, and it won't be out in the open like this, because the dark layer, guys, is in my den, and my house is an open floor plan. So it's very hard to get everything quiet, everybody quiet, and to record. It's just kind of a nightmare. So this will be a positive for the channel. I'll have my own space. I can record at any time with complete silence. There are also some other conventions and shows that I'm looking to go to, but like I said, I don't want to promise anything because I don't know what's going to happen. I hope all goes well, but I'm not saying I am, but I would love to go to Kane County Toy Show in April, and I would also love to go to PowerCon. So we will see if that happens. I'm really, really hoping so, because PowerCon 2019 was my first year, and I fell in love with that show. I love the people. I love all the product. I love everything that it's about. So I definitely need to check out PowerCon again. And Kane County, I've just never been. It's kind of like a bucket list thing. So yeah, Kane County for sure. New York Toy Fair, as probably many of you guys know, it got canceled completely for 2021. Originally, I think they moved it to May, but now it's just like a no-go, which is, it's sad, you know, but totally understandable at the same time. So I'm really gonna be interested in seeing how they do that. I know it's mostly for buyers and stuff like that, but sure, all the toy lines will give us some kind of awesome virtual show like they have been doing. So keep that up, guys. NECA, Super 7, Mattel, Hasbro, like, guys, thank you for doing that. Another thing to add on to the collection goals is I'm all in on the NECA TMNT and the Super 7 Ultimates TMNT. I freaking love those figures. I mean, really, I'm a turtle fan. So anything Turtles almost is like a go for me. But I really love how Super 7 is sticking with the vintage style, and I love how NECA is staying true to like the movie and the cartoon, because you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm Super 7 only, oh, I'm NECA only. Like, I'm a turtle fan, so like I want it all. I don't care if it looks good and the price is right and we can get our hands on it. Like, I am game. So more of that to come for sure from Super 7 and NECA. Can't wait to see that Rat King and Burn-In figure 2-pack. Whenever that drops, it should be very, very soon. So Super 7, NECA, keep up the amazing job, and thank you for your product. Other than that, Motu Origins, like, let's bring it. I got Wave 1 completed. I get Wave 3, I think I'm one figure. I think I need Roboto and I'll be done. But Wave 2, I have 0. I don't know what the heck, like, the distribution kind of sucks, but yeah, it would be really cool to see Wave 2 out there. I'm really hoping 2021 is going to be a lot better year than 2020. So here's to that. Here's to hoping. I think it will. It's got to be, right? So guys, I really want to ask you, I'm really wanting to kind of merge like the Badger Fist collectible stuff that I do that you guys don't see onto the channel, to the NART channel. But I would be interested to see what you guys would like to see. Would you like to see kind of like my day-to-day in that, kind of like a vlog style? If so, let me know. Because like I said, I got a warehouse now. I'm getting everything set up, so it's gonna be freaking awesome. But it won't be like toy hunting all the time, like, you know, the NART stuff. So let me know down below if you're interested to see something like that, maybe once a week, maybe a little NART nugget. I don't know, we'll see. But guys, thank you for sticking with me. And I really hope that all of you have an amazing 2021, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.